Hi students, good afternoon. Welcome to grade 12 business mathematics class. In our last class, we have started the second chapter, integral calculus 1. So second chapter is integral calculus 1, then third chapter is integral calculus 2. So in this chapter, integral calculus 1, okay. So example up to example 2.5 we have completed and I have gave some home assignments to do. I hope you all completed. So let's start from example 2.6. Evaluate integral of 2x square minus 14x plus 24 divided by x minus 3 divided by dx. Okay. First we need to factorize the quadratic polynomial. Here in the numerator it's the quadratic polynomial. Is it right? So we need to factorize. So in lower class you have studied how to factorize. So 2 into 24 means you will get as 48, center it is minus 14. Okay, what are the numbers? Let's find out the numbers. Okay, that is, the numbers are 8, 6. Okay, both also minus. So if we add means you will get minus 14, multiplied means you will get 48. So side you can simplify, that is 2x square minus 8x minus 6x plus 24. That is 2 is common. So 2x is common means we will get x minus 4. Again we will take minus 6 as common means you will get x minus 4. So what are the factors? One factor is, so the factors are 2x minus 6 and x minus 4. Okay. So we have get two factors. Now we can substitute here, that is 2x minus 6 x minus 4 divided by x minus 3 dx. Okay. Now listen here, 2 we can take common from this. Okay. We will get x minus 3 x minus 4 divided by x minus 3 dx. Students listen what I did. I took common term from this one. 2x minus 6, here 2 is common. So I took 2 outside. So x minus 3. Now this x minus 3 and x minus 3 will get cancelled. Now what, multiply this 2 with inside, you will get 2x minus 8. Dx is equal to dx. Okay. Now we can integrate. How we will integrate? Now we need to split it. How we will split ma? That is integral of 2x minus dx. Is it right? Integral of 2x dx minus, sorry, we will take the constant term outside, that is 2 into integral of x dx minus 8 into integral of dx. Yes. So that is equal to 2 into, if you are integrating, what will happen? This is x power 1. Is it right? So x power 1 plus 1 divided by 1 plus 1 minus 8 into, what's the integration of dx? X plus c. Now simplify 2, is it right? So 2 into x square by 2 minus 8x plus c. This and this will get cancelled. So what's the answer? X square minus 8x plus c. Understand? Have you got it? So very easy. Numerator we need to factorize into 2 terms. Then common terms you can cancel. Then split it and integrate. Okay. So this is x dx means x power 1. The meaning is x power 1. So x power 1 plus 1 divided by 1 plus 1 minus 8 into, already I said what's the integration of dx? Integration of dx is x. Okay. X plus 1 constant c. Understand? I hope you got it. Very easiest question. Next we are going to move to next question. Example 2.7. Solution. That is, evaluate integral of x plus 2 square root of 2x plus 3 is in the denominator. Listen here students, it is somewhat different. Okay. So solution, integral of x plus 2 divided by square root of 2x plus 3 dx is equal to, first what you need to do in this sense, here it is, what's the coefficient of x? Coefficient of x is 2. That same coefficient you need to bring for the numerator also. Understand? So what's the denominator, that x coefficient? 2. For that you need to bring this numerator for x coefficient as 2. For that what we will do in this sense, integration 1 by 2. So whenever you are multiplying or dividing, if we need to put one number means we will multiply and divide, otherwise add and subtract. Okay. So here I need to make this x coefficient as 2. So if we multiply it with the 2 means it will become 2x, is it right? But here you need to multiply and divide. Okay, you need to multiply and divide by the 2. Okay, so now I divided, now I am multiplying by this 2x. Okay, then already here 1 plus 2 is there. Denominator as it is, that is square root of 2x plus 3 dx. Have you all understand this step? So I need to make this x coefficient as 2 in the numerator also. For that I am multiplying and dividing by that 2. Okay, that's equal to integral of 1 by 2. Now listen here, denominator 2x plus 3. So same 2x plus 3 we need in the numerator also. So what we are going to do in the sense, 1 by 2 into 2x is there. Now to bring nearby plus 3, what will you do? We will add and subtract this minus 3, plus and minus 3. Okay, so we will add and subtract the 3. Understand for what purpose we are doing? It's new denominator 2x plus 3. So same value we need to bring for the numerator also. Because of that I am adding and subtracting the 3 plus 2 dx. Okay, that's equal to integral of half into, I am splitting this, okay, 2x plus 3, okay. Now we need to multiply this 1 by 2 with this minus 3 also. Yes, if I am multiplying, what will happen? This one with this one I multiplied, 1 by 2 into 2x plus 3. So here minus 3 into 1 by 2 means minus 3 by 2 plus 2 dx. Understand? That's equal to integral of 1 by 2 into 2x plus 3. Now we can simplify this 2. Okay, we can simplify this 2, whole of dx. Okay. Okay, we can simplify this 2. Minus 3 by 2 plus 2 means how much you will get? The LCM is 2. Okay, minus 3 plus 4. So it will become plus. Okay, plus 1 by 2 of dx. Understand? Plus 1 by 2 of dx. Don't forget denominator value. Don't forget to put root of 2x plus 3. So same as here also, denominator 2x plus 3. Okay. So here also what's the denominator? Square root of 2x plus 3. Understand up to this? So that is equal to integral of 1 by 2 into, I am going to split it into two terms. 2x plus 3 divided by square root of 2x plus 3, okay, dx. I am going to split it into 2. Okay, integral of half is there. So half into dx is there divided by square root of 2x plus 3. Understand? Nice. Split it into 2. Now listen here, here it is 2x plus 3, here it is square root of 2x plus 3. So you will cancel, is it right? If you cancel means what's the balance? You will get square root of 2x plus 3. So that is equal to integral of 1 by 2 into 2x plus 3. The whole power, how will you write? 1 by 2 dx plus integral of 1 by 2 into, how will you write this one? Bring this to the numerator. 2x plus 3, the whole power, it's in denominator, so minus 1 by 2 dx you will get. Okay, so now what we are going to do, both also 1 by 2 is common, so 1 by 2 you can take it outside. Okay, 1 by 2 outside. Now we can integrate, that is integration. In the last class I taught you one formula for you, is it right? That is, what's the formula I taught you? Ax plus b the whole power n dx is equal to, that is I taught you, is it right? So that formula we need to use. So what I said, we will divide by the coefficient of a, is it right? So what will happen here? What's the coefficient of a? 2, is it right? We will divide by the coefficient, that is 1 by 2 into 2x plus 3 the whole power n plus 1. So 1 by 2 plus 1 divided by 1 by 2 plus 1. Then plus this one we have took outside, is it right? This 1 by 2. So what's the balance then? Here also 2 is there. So what will happen? 1 by 2 into 2x plus 3 the whole power minus 1 by 2 plus 1 divided by minus 1 by 2 plus 1. Okay, plus c. Then that's equal to 1 by 2, we will keep it outside, that is 1 by 2 into, here it is 2x plus 3 the whole power, how much you will get? 3 by 2, correct? Divided by, here also 3 by 2 plus 1 by 2 into, how much you will get? 2x plus 3 the whole power, 1 by 2 divided by 1 by 2 plus c. Okay. Now this 2 and this 2 will get cancelled. Otherwise bring it to the numerator and cancel. Otherwise directly you can cancel. Understand? So what's the balance? Is equal to 1 by 2 into, what's the answer? 1 by 2 into 2x plus 3 the whole power 3 by 2 plus 2x plus 3 the whole power 1 by 2 plus c. This is the answer. This is the answer. Understand? You will get confused when you are seeing this question. So again I am repeating. Listen here very carefully. Okay students? So first read the question. Evaluate square integral of x plus 2 divided by square root of 2x plus 3 dx. Is it right? So integral of x plus 2 divided by square root of 2x plus 3 dx is equal to, what you need to do, keep it in mind, if it is in denominator 2x plus 3, that same we need to bring for numerator also. So because of that, to bring this as 2x as 2x, I multiplied and divide by 2. So if you need, you can write it, divide and multiply by 2. Okay, in this step I did. Then it is not for whole, only here. Okay, then next step what I did, add and subtract minus 3. Okay, add and subtract 3. So if you are doing like this, we will split it, that is 1 by 2 into 2x plus 3. So 1 by 2 into 2x plus 3 minus 1 by 2 into 3 means minus 3 by 2 plus 2. Then we can simplify this 2. Then 1 by 2 into dx you will get. Okay, that's equal to 1 by 2 into 2x plus 3 divided by square root of 2x plus 3 dx. Then this one. Okay, then afterwards that ax plus b the whole power n dx formula in the last class I taught you. So always keep it in mind, if x coefficient is 1, no problem, directly we will apply. If x coefficient is not equal to 1, we need to divide by the particular coefficient also. Understand? Afterwards just you simplify correctly, you will get the answer. I hope you got some idea. Let's move to the next question, example 2.8. Please students again and again write and see for 2 or 3 times, then only you will thorough. Otherwise you will confuse. Understand? Listen here, evaluate 1 by square root of x plus 2 minus x minus 2 into dx. Here denominator term we need to rationalize. So in 9th grade you have learned how to rationalize. Is it right? So same thing we are going to use here. So how we will rationalize integral of 1 by square root of x plus 2 minus square root of x minus 2. Okay. How we will rationalize? Here it is minus, so you will put plus. Yes. Square root of x plus 2 plus square root of x minus 2 divided by square root of x plus 2 plus square root of x minus 2 dx. Understand? Now it is equal to, what we will do, numerator as it is, square root of x plus 2 plus square root of x minus 2 divided by a plus b into a minus b. So what will happen? A square minus b square. Is it right? So a square minus b square means x plus 2 the whole square minus root of x minus 2 the whole square dx. Okay, that's equal to integral of, it is of 2 times. Is it right? So square root of x plus 2 plus square root of x minus 2. So when you are simplifying, what will happen? Square root will go. Yes. So x plus 2 minus of x minus 2 dx. Have you got it? Square root it will go. So this and all you know. That is equal to integral of square root of x plus 2 plus square root of x minus 2 divided by x plus 2, multiply with this minus x plus 2 into dx. So this x and x get cancelled. So what's the balance? 4 is there, is it right? So integral of 1 by 4 into square root of x plus 2 plus square root of x minus 2 dx. Understand? That's equal to 1 by 4. We can take it outside. Now how will you write this? X plus 2 the whole power 1 by 2 plus x minus 2 the whole power 1 by 2 dx. Understand? Now we can integrate. That is 1 by 4 into, here the coefficient is 1. So no problem. Is it right? No need to divide. So what will happen? X plus 2 the whole power 1 by 2 plus 1 divided by 1 by 2 plus 1 plus x minus 2 the whole power 1 by 2 plus 1 divided by 1 by 2 plus 1 plus c. Okay, that's equal to 1 by 4 into x plus 2 the whole power 3 by 2 divided by 3 by 2 plus x minus 2 the whole power 3 by 2 divided by 3 by 2 plus c. Okay. Now 3 by 2 is common for both. If you are bringing outside, what will happen? It will change as reciprocal. So 2 by 3 you will get. So what's the balance? X plus 2 the whole power 3 by 2 plus x minus 2 the whole power 3 by 2 plus c. So this term and this term will get cancelled. So what's the balance? 1 by 6 into x plus 2 the whole power 3 by 2 plus x minus 2 the whole power 3 by 2 plus c. Understand? This is the answer. Understand? So here only one thing is different. We need to rationalize the denominator and afterwards do it as it is. Understand? Here the x coefficient is 1. Because of that we are not dividing by the particular coefficient. If it is not equal to 1, that is 2 or 3 or something, means we will divide by that particular number. That's the only difference. Understand? Have you got it? Okay. Listen students. First 3 problems already I gave home assignments for you. Now 4th problem is your work. How you will do the 4th problem? Root x is there. So how will you change this? X power 1 by 2. Then this one x cube minus 2x plus 3. It's a quadratic equation. Is it right? We can factorize it and you make it as 2 factors. Okay. And afterwards integrate separately and otherwise multiply inside and integrate. Okay. You will get the answer. So 5th problem I will do for you. Then 6th problem is same as example 2.8. Example 2.8. Same as that one. Understand? There we have completed x plus 2 and x minus 2. Here x plus 1 and x minus 1. That's the only difference. So today your home assignments is problem number 4 and 6. Exercise 2.1 home assignment is exercise 2.1 problem number 4 and 6. Okay. Now I will do the 5th question for you. Okay. Listen here. Integrate 8x plus 13 divided by square root of 4x plus 7. Already we have completed in the same model one question. So here denominator what's there? 4x plus 7. So students keep it in mind. You need to make the numerator as 4x plus 7. But here it is 8x is there. So how will you make that as 4x? If you multiply and divide by 2, what will happen? It will get cancelled and will get 4. Is it right? So same procedure we are going to use here. So solution, integration of 8x plus 13 divided by square root of 4x plus 7 dx is equal to, what we will do? We will multiply and divide. So multiplied, I2 multiplied 1 by 2. Okay, multiplied and divide. So 1 by 2 into 8x plus 13 divided by square root of 4x plus 7 dx. Understand? What you need to do? You need to multiply and divide by 2. Why we are multiplying and dividing by 2? To make this 8 as 4. Then only 4x plus 7. For that here we will get 4. Okay. For that we are multiplying and dividing by 2. So this term and this term will get cancelled. So what's the balance you will get then? That's equal to integral of 2 into, now we got as 4x. Is it right? 4x plus 13 divided by square root of 4x plus 7 dx. Okay, that's equal to integral of 2 into what's we need? We need plus 7. For that what will you do? We will add and subtract that 7. Okay, plus 13. This 2 is common. Okay, this 2 is common for both. Divided by square root of 4x plus 7 dx. Okay, then that's equal to integral of 2 into 4x plus 7. Okay, then minus 2 into 7 means how much you will get? 14 plus 13 is there. Understand? Divided by square root of 4x plus 7 dx. Okay, that's equal to integral of 2 into 4x plus 7 minus 14 plus 13 means minus 1 divided by square root of 4x plus 7 plus 7 dx. Okay, that's equal to integration of, split it, 2 into 4x plus 7 divided by square root of 4x plus 7 dx minus 1 into, is it right? Minus 1 into 4x, sorry, 1 divided by 4x plus 7 square root of 4x plus 7 into dx. Understand? So next step what will you do? That's equal to 2. Here this and this will get cancelled. So what's the balance? Square root of 4x plus 7 you will get. So E2 is a common. So what will happen? 4x plus 7 the whole power 1 by 2 dx minus, we will split, is it right? Minus integral of 4x plus 7, bring this to numerator, minus 1 by 2 dx. Understand? Now you can use that ax plus b formula. So 2 into, what will happen? Integrated. So what will happen? This is 4 is there. So what will you do? 1 by 4 into s, 1 by 4 into 1 by 4 into this 2 is only for this one. Okay, this 2 is only for this one. Is it right? Yes. So if you need, you can put one more bracket also. Okay, otherwise you will, when you are multiplying, you will take here also. So put one bracket here separately. Okay, so what will happen? Okay, this 2 is only for this one. Okay, 1 by 4 into 1 by 4, 4x plus 7 the whole power 1 by 2 plus 1 divided by 1 by 2 plus 1. Okay, then minus, again next bracket, then 4x we will divide, is it right? 1 by 4 into 4x plus 7 whole power minus 1 by 2 plus 1. Okay, divided by minus 1 by 2 plus 1 plus c. Understand? That's equal to, we will cancel this and this one. Okay, so otherwise here and here you can cancel. So what will happen? This and this you will cancel. Okay, so 1 by 2 into, here 3 by 2 you will get, if you are bringing here 2 by 3 into 4x plus 7 the whole power 3 by 2. Okay, 3 by 2 minus, then again how much you will get? Here it is 1 by 4. Is it right? Here 1 by 2 you will get. If you are bringing up, it is 2 by 1. If you need, you can write more steps. 4x plus 7 divided plus whole power 1 by 2 plus c. Okay. That's equal to this and this will get cancelled. So what's the balance? 4x plus 7 the whole power 3 by 2 divided by 3 minus this and this will get cancelled. So 2 you will get 4x plus 7 the whole power 1 by 2 divided by 2 plus c. Okay. So this is a required answer. Again I will repeat, this is not new. It is same as that example 2.7. Same as that problem only. Okay. So here what's the coefficient of x? 8 is a coefficient of x. So here what's the coefficient? 4 is a coefficient of x. So first your aim is you need to make the denominator value as the numerator value. So denominator value 4x plus 7 means numerator you need to make as 4x plus 7. Then only you can integrate. So because of that, I made this as 4x. Next step, if you add and subtract by 7, you will get the numerator value, is it right? 4x plus 7 separated, then minus 7 separated. Okay, then 2 into 4x plus 7, this and this one you can add it. So if you add means you will get as minus 1 divided by square root of 4x plus 7. 4x plus 7, okay. 2 into then 4x plus 7 and root of 4x plus 1 we can cancel. We will get this balance. Minus 1 into root of 4x plus 1 dx. Now 2 is common for only first one. Okay, 2 is common for only first. Okay, then that's equal to this one. That's equal to, we will, whatever if we are cancelling, we will cancel here. 2 and 2 it will get cancelled. This is a required balance plus C. Okay, that's very, very important. This type of questions are important. You need to do very carefully. Only the two formulas if you learn means it is very easy for you students. So don't forget that A value, that's very, very important. A value any number means you want to be very careful. Understand students? I hope you got some idea in this first section. So first section examples over. 2 more problems are left in the exercise. That is 2 more problems are there. So 2 more problems in the sense problem number 7 and 8 is a balance. So next class we will complete that 7 and 8 problem and we will move to the next model type 2. Okay, type 2 we will move. So type 1 it's over. Study the formula, go through again and again, write and see, then only it will be thorough for you. I hope you got some ideas. Do the homeworks regularly. Take everything to your notes, students. Be safe. Thank you, students. We will meet in the next class.